All right. What's up, guys? Echo here once again. All right. So, I'll start by saying welcome to this week's live session. Although I went live on TikTok, but I just want to go live right now for those of you here on YouTube. So everybody's gonna benefit. I've actually decided that okay, this period I'll be going live often to support as a means of supporting struggling traders and those that actually benefit from my live sessions, because I got a lot of news and messages that my live session actually helps a lot of people see the market for the week and also helps them profit from it. So instead of just limiting it to just people on my Telegram channel alone or my VIP, anybody from YouTube and every other social media platforms or other streams can actually join also. So this week although we already took this trade, so but let me just give you a quick breakdown on it. So what just happened here? So during Asian session, I was anticipating to see price. I thought that as when the market opened, we'll first shoot up to this point, but we didn't get to that point because I was anticipating to see this point. I was expecting to see market get to this point first. Since we opened like that, I was just waiting for us to fill up that during Asian session. But then I now saw how the market was going; it was stalling. So I just knew that okay, there was no point for me to take this buy. Since I was anticipating a buy at this point, short term, to this point, short term, buy it from here again and continue. So I decided to just wait. Then during London Open, I sent out this trade to the VIP channel and he activated. Simple strategy here was I saw another block around here. I saw another block around here. So seeing that other block, I just said okay, it's time to just risk it because today being Monday, we just like to trade what we see. We don't trade what we feel. So I had to tell my people to risk a percentage of their normal risk. For instance, if you're risking 1%, if you normally risk 1%, for the fact that the market is not stable and also today is Monday, we had to risk half percent, like 0.5% of what we normally risk. So that was why place the pending order around here. The market activated it. We bought into this area. Actually, we bought to this point. So at this point, I was already saying here would be my POI, right? I was already saying that here was going to be my POI or my AOI rather, my AOI. That's why you can see that you can see the arrow there. So I decided to just buy into this area, waited for price to change character. Mind you, I was already anticipating a sell from here when we get to this point. So I decided to start selling when price got to this place because I placed the pending order here, target here, placed the pending order here. Then I wanted my target was to just see us sell off through this point, sweep out liquidity here. But now I saw how the market started reacting around this area and I decided to close. I told my Telegram channel, I told them to close the trade because I wasn't liking how the market was moving around this point. So this gave us around 1:3, and that was how we closed that market. So currently we have Euro CHF, that's Euro Swiss franc, right? So this is Swiss franc. What am I expecting to see the market do? We've been consolidating on this pair. We've been consolidating. This is the weekly time frame. Let's switch it to the weekly time frame rather. So the market has just been building up liquidity pool. Sorry, the market has just been building up a liquidity pool around here. We already went up, swept out liquidity. This actually played out like an inducement, but we can't see. And now, why I'm a little bit skeptical is because we now had a change of character around here. Happened to be that we now had something like a change of character here. Yeah, hi. Hashal, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. Do well to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not subscribed, and you guys should help me actually like this live session. Help me like it. So, back to what I was saying. Uh, if you want me to analyze any pair for you, please help me put it in the chat box so that while I'm looking at my screen, I can also analyze it for you. So yeah, back to what I was saying. It happens to be that I can see a little change of character here, but it's not certain yet because
And
Price refused to break
so
this
where do
guy.
you link that back
He
to
just
the
left us with a pin. If you check it very
divergence
well,
of
this
how
Price
fast
didn't take
bounce
out
rates
liquidity
fluctuate
around here,
with the
and
area
this
under
happened to
review.
be like
And the third about it is that
the
okay,
new
so let's
high,
say like a car.
rather the new low
It's
high.
we are
So
playing catch up
relative
with
equal
anything
high.
new. Some of these are advanced new.
This is a relative equal high
And
around
just
here,
like for the put
and
one minute
currently we are
movement, I think
consolidating around this area.
who has the
So
closest
yeah,
strategy to it.
consolidating around this area, and let's go down to
And
the
I
daily
mean,
time frame.
what interests do
So on
we?
the
What
daily time
interest do you
frame,
have
we have
in
liquidity pool building up
taking
around here.
sequential
We
entries
have markets
if they
trying to
want
build up a
to
liquidity pool around
exit
here.
some of those their
We've gone
stakes?
up, come down,
Because
gone up,
we
come
saw it
down,
that
gone
in the
up, come
future you
down,
have
gone
countries
up
like Rwanda that has
around
significant
here.
Western
And
presence already.
uh,
Based on that
how do
relationship,
we
they
tackle
generally
this? I
move
want to see
faster
price
and
sweeper
faster.
liquidity
I
around
think
this
I think
area
it's just
first.
because of some mentioned
That's my bias. I've not taken this trade yet, but I want to see
that they are
price
trying to
sweeper
develop
liquidity
like a
above
marketing
here because we
system
have
and
so
stuff like
much
that.
liquidity
I
resting
mean,
above here
that
compared to the
ultimately means that
downside.
Iran
Now you guys
prices
need to
are trying
understand that.
to
Can you guys hear me?
develop a
If you can hear me, please
ecosystem
put it in the
where they
chat
can
box. Just put
push
number
trade
2 in the
versus
chat
trade.
box if you can hear
So
me.
that's
If you can hear me,
exploring
put number
their
2 in the chat box,
current
please.
situation. So basically trying to develop their own nuclear program
If you
and
can hear me, just put number 2 in the
that
chat
causes
box so I'll
that
know
nuclear
everybody's following me and
industry
you
to
guys can
fall
hear me.
into with them. But somehow Iran is still stuck with them. Anyways, so that's on the one hand. On the other hand, so there's the talk of so Brian mentioned flying cars, and honestly speaking, I do not think that is too far fetched.
While you guys are
We
still, I
we're
believe
going
you
to share
guys can
about
hear me.
those
So
flying
back
car
to what I was
industry
saying. So I feel
first of
like
all. This is
market is going to
a
take
very
out this liquidity
listed
here first because
business
I have a
guys,
principle
and
that
I'm going to have
says
this topic
wherever there's
for at
liquidity
least
resting,
75
that's where the
minutes.
market tends
We
to
are
tap
seeing
into
just how
first
fast
before it
bounce
continues its
rates
move or going in that
some of
direction
these
or going in the
plays have
direction it
gone.
wants to go.
So I
So for
mean,
me,
the
I'm
trend is
waiting to
risky
see
and
price take out liquidity here
it's
first,
just
then
interesting to
maybe
see
sweep out,
just
search down
how
back here,
it
sweep out
turns
this
out to
liquidity,
get
then
in
continue doing what it wants to do. Let's go down
Yes.
to the 4 hours time frame.
And
Just a
what
quick reminder, if you have
sadly,
a pair you want me
well,
to
I said that
analyze
this
for you, help
was
me put it in the
because this
chat
has been
box
keeping me
and I will
busy
analyze it.
since the
So
beginning of
on
the
at
past
this
week.
level now,
It
this
seems
is
like
this
there's going to
week.
be
What am I
everybody that will try
expecting?
to bring us up to speed
Market is
on
a little
some of
bit
the
choppy. It's
developments in
just
the latest
consolidating.
news.
So I would just suggest, in
So
all
it sounds
honesty,
like
avoid
everything will
Euro
rely on
CHF,
copper
right?
price to
Avoid
try
Euro
to
CHF. Let's look at
um, channel
GBP
yourself
USD
or interest into some of
or
these
Euro
areas.
USD.
But I feel like
So Euro USD,
people
we
will talk more
missed the
about
buy
prices in some of these
on
points.
Euro USD.
Nigeria has very smart
We
people.
missed the buy on this
So
pair.
if there was a lot more energy channeled into some of these developments,
So
then we would not be where we are now. So
okay,
again,
sorry.
interesting to see how this thing will turn out in the next few years. I think we already have the development of
So okay, back to what I was saying. On Euro USD right now, we missed
we
this
already have
buy.
the development of
Although short term,
XRP
I was saying I
for
was gonna sell.
system
I wanted
one,
selling
and that
GU
is
short
likely
term.
to
That was
capitalize
during
into what we are seeing
uh
right now.
uh
And that's why this conversation
Asian
is
session,
psychological
and
advancement.
also I
Why?
wanted sweeping out
If
liquidity. I
well,
wanted also taking that trade to sweep out
if you
liquidity with the market
if you have to place your case
during
here,
that Asian session.
like you
but
have smart people
but
telling you
then
not to invest your
price
money
didn't
into
mitigate
something
or didn't meet up with
in
my whole
Nigeria
criteria and
just
the confidence,
because
so I didn't
yes, it makes
take the
life
trade.
easier
But we'll
to
get
get
right
at the
into
same
that
time.
part.
I mean,
So
a more
this is the
connected
4 hour
platform
time
where
frame. Let's go down to
not
the 30
everybody can be
minutes.
attractive on the one hand.
So this was the trade
Nigeria
we
and
missed. You guys
the
can see.
potential that
This
it
was the trade we
potentially
missed. What just
has
happened
found
here?
in it
I
to
saw
you know
price.
warfare is just really
Just simple
scaring people
strategy
out
here.
there.
I didn't stress too much on this
You
particular trade.
you don't
I
get
saw
to
another
you don't
block
want to
here.
get to a scenario whereby
So
let's
on
say
this
like
at this
there's
point, I
global
saw
crisis
another block resting around here, and I
because
said, okay,
that's
since there's another
where
block there,
Nigeria went to beat us.
the market actually came and
Okay,
mitigated
alright,
it
so
or
nice
almost
having you on
touched it.
call.
So
And
it
what's
did
your
not.
take for
You
like
guys can see
it's
it.
scary like
So it
future
did not
moves
activate the other block.
is going to
So
be one
I
where
was feeling like, okay, since price
so
has not mitigated this other block,
I was
we
reading
might
about
just let's go down to the 15 minutes time
why
frame.
this is trending because I was reading about the bomb that
So
US
I was
used to
is it the
hit
15
the
minutes time
Iran
frame?
nuclear website.
On the
That
5 minutes
is,
time frame, okay.
it gave it
On the
an
5 minutes
edge,
time frame,
and that
let's use
is
the 5 minutes time
because
frame.
of staying
I
very
was like,
patient
okay,
was
since price has already
this
come
alone
towards
already.
this
And
AOI,
I think
this
there's
area
so
of
much here that they
interest,
haven't even
and
used,
we've bought
like
up,
the risk
I was
premium
expecting
aspect
to
of
see
what they
price
do.
at least,
Either
even if
because
it
of some
doesn't, just at least tap
traditional
into this
traders
place,
who may
just activate here and
using
continue. This
it
was supposed to be a
for
15
just
pips
because they want
stop
to
loss.
show off
You can see it's a 15 pips
capabilities,
stop loss. I was
essentially.
like,
They
okay,
are like
even
they
if
are
price
doing
decides
much in
to
it.
even now surge
You
down
cannot,
like this after price has done
because
this,
that is basically what nuclear arms in the first place. The US used nuclear arms
I was
to
like,
ensure
even
that
if price would do
once you guys
this,
have
come
dismantled each
into
other,
this place to activate this place
so
and go
it
up, or
can
even come back down to
while
this place and go up,
it's
it
wonderful
is
to
still
have
fine.
access to
Risking
the
15 pips
best
stop loss won't be a bad idea. So,
that we can look forward to, but at the same time, just
Sahu,
call it
yeah,
scary
thanks for joining,
because
man. Hi,
humans
thanks for
do
joining.
somehow
Please
find
help
it
me
to find it funny.
like the live session, and
So,
feel free to join
guys,
our Telegram
I think
channel.
that's the
The
basics
link will be
that
added to the
we
description
can
of this video at the end of the video.
yeah, thank you very much.
So
So I
when we
think
got to this point, I saw that okay,
if we can look at it this way,
price would
now
actually. I
I'm
felt
so
like
so
price.
happy again
Okay, I'm going to
um,
analyze BTC
as
for
this
you. All right,
aligning
thank you.
trend
I'm
that
going to analyze BTC.
we have
So I felt like
we have
uh,
that total
price would actually activate
like
this
our
point
order is not really
and
fulfilled
continue buying.
because
But
of
then,
this
sadly,
because
we missed
we
this
have
trade. We missed it,
maybe
and
200
I didn't take the
confirming
BTC
because
the
that's the
GBP
biggest
USD trade. I didn't take it, so we missed that trade. Same way
I
we
think
missed
social media now
AUD.
is kind of like affecting it's kind
Yeah,
of like affecting
AUD
everything with
USD.
trades that are like under
We
maybe
missed
under
that trade, same
maybe Egypt
as we missed
social media is not really
NZD
so maybe
USD.
like
So
maybe
now,
platforms will kind of trade more
Sahu, you said we should
on
analyze
that and it
BTC.
could look
So
simple at times
Bitcoin
it could look solutions are
USDT.
like simple solutions they are not
Overall, I would say, due to the fact
they are
that
not, it might
with
not be
what
a
is happening in
decision
the
making
market,
like an advance
or
the way
what's
it's
happening in the
been
market, I
going
am bearish.
when
I've
price
at
has
some
gone
point
up
I've been bearish on this guy,
initially. It wasn't
right? This you
what we
can
are
see
looking
this
at now.
trade.
It was
You can see how long we've been holding this trade. I've been bearish
when
on
we were
this guy.
it was been more than
Yes, I've
3 days
been
before
bearish
we
on
now
BTC.
stabilized. So
Now, what
so it's just it could go
this
from
is just what I'm
support to
expecting to see
somehow
BTC. I
challenge
will
again.
explain,
Can
but I just
start
want to show
can
you.
look for
I'm
orders
expecting us to
and
sell,
I don't think it sells as fall
then
and
we'll continue buying,
some people will chart it
right?
as from
I'm
from your
expecting us to
account you
sell
make
to
your
this
orders
area,
and
then
then
we'll continue buying.
the next chart
Now, what
comes.
happened here is,
So I mean
let me
hold
use,
that
sorry,
situation
let
at
me
that time. You
use
don't want to
a
enter
different
stop
chart.
loss and all of that
So
because then that might
let
give
me
you
use a
more
different chart
important
so I will explain better.
technology for
Let me
attention.
see. Let me use this
Now this
chart.
chart. So
I guess this
basically
is
if
a
you go
clean chart
from
right
where
now.
we
This
are
is
on
a clean
Saturday now,
chart.
right?
So let me
As we
analyze
enter
it for
into the
you people,
market now,
or
we
for
go
you,
from
Saho.
I just use
Please, if you have any other
some
pair
people
you
that
want me
never
to
start
analyze,
will now
feel free
go into the
to
market like before they get buying stuff.
feel free to
So
actually put it in the chat box
your
or
country could be
in the
anything. It
comment
could just
section.
help you want
So
progress of
back to this, Saho.
like what Remita used to
We
do. People just put it and
BTC
that's
got to its
that was
all-time
what
high. That was
technology
around this area.
what we have now
Gave
from
us
2020 to this
this,
moment. So it could also be
came
something
back
like
down here,
similar
swept
thing.
out
It could be
this.
ancestry
So
based.
pretty much what it
Just
did is
maybe
it
start
changed
trading again
character,
or maybe they were just manually trading it or
left us
something.
with
So
an equal
once you trace it back, it could be that could also be a technology that someone built trying
or
to
a
have
relative
confidence
equal
that
high,
oh
a
now
relative
you can
rather.
trade it as well. If you start from the 2000, you
So
can
it
trade
left
it
us
from
with a
it now
relative,
and it could be any of that. It's just about
swept out this liquidity
identifying the
here.
problem.
That was what it did here. And when it changed character here, gave us a relative, came back,
That's
continued.
the case.
Now, what it
I
just
don't know
did
how
was
that works, but
higher high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower
I
low,
think that's what
equal
makes it
high,
that. Okay, we have Adetola and Deborah. Do you guys want to
lower low,
go quickly before we
lower
start?
high, lower low. Now we'll be
Okay,
looking forward
so
to see a
I
lower
just want to
high.
like
So meaning
mention
Bitcoin might
like
buy up into this
most
area
of
again,
the
a lower high, then
most
lower low,
bigger
till we sweep
solutions
out
that
liquidity
would be
around these
like
areas
relevant in the
of
next
people
few
because we've
days
been
and I
buying
think
long
I'll
term.
break
Sorry,
any of those down. But like
we've been buying long term
recently
on
I've
this
been
guy.
watching a
So
series called Black Mirror.
we've
It
been
covers
buying long term. You've seen people
interesting
at
AI
this point they
solutions
bought,
that make
bought, bought,
things
bought, bought. They didn't give
um,
room for
beyond
price
just
to actually
services
relax
as
or actually breathe a
blockchain,
little bit. So
robotics,
high,
and
then low.
generative
That is what I'm
solutions.
expecting
They're
to
all
see.
things
Coupled with the fundamental news we're having in the market,
environmental
we're having
solutions
Iran and Israel fighting
So I
and
know that
all those things.
people are
So a lot
noticing
of
that
people will
more
start
other
removing their money
countries
from
that were
cryptocurrency because
original, like
cryptocurrency
yes,
doesn't have
it was
record of being a
cheaper,
safe haven.
cheaper and all of
Gold
that. So
actually has track
like there's
records
some
of being
agents
safe
that
haven. So
help
a lot of
with
people
going
will
up
leave,
fast
will remove
and
their money
now
from
they're like
crypto
buying
to
like
start pushing
really
their money
volatile.
into
I think there was a
gold.
tweet
So you
recently
would be
that
seeing gold pumping.
so
US
basically
oil was
asking
supposed
you
to
when are
pump
you see a
because
crossover in Lagos.
Iran
So there's
controls
like this
where
there's like this
like
oil pump
over
and
20% of where the
and
world oil
yeah, I kind of
passes, and
noticed
that's
that
the
for a while. So like there was an
what's
episode,
what's this place
I think
called?
there's
What's
like
this
a
place called?
Nation, something like that, where like
When I
Asia
remember, I
was
would say
used
it.
like they were
But then
actively
Iran controls the
investing
border
in it.
where
So what
oil
they do is
pass.
like
So
coordinate.
meaning,
Now
and for the fact also
they
that
just
Trump
use
was
like
already
the
gave an
technology
instruction
to
saying
find
we should leave. They
where the
should
power
leave
is and then
the
connect
price of
that
oil where
to
it
the
is. They
other
shouldn't
power.
surge
So
it
they're
up. They
just
should drop it
generating
down.
and
That's
they
why you're seeing
give like
maybe you
actual
might see a
speed.
little decline
So they
on
like
oil.
produce
But
them
for now,
themselves
you keep seeing
because
gold pump
if you see
because
Black
people
Mirror, you
don't
see
feel
that there's a
safe
episode where
trading
that they
cryptocurrency with what is happening around the
they
world
basically
right now.
show us that
So
AI
for
is
me,
the
I am still
future
expecting to see
of
gold,
investment. Then
Bitcoin buy
there's
up a
another
little bit
episode. I think that one is go under like the emotional part
to
where
create
I think
to
the
create
red
a
part of
higher
that
a
where
lower high
people
before we
who
continue
lose
with
their
the
loved ones
lower
are
low.
able
That is for
to
Bitcoin.
put in the memory in the
Long
cloud
term
and then use it
bearish,
to
short
like
term
lower the bill.
bullish
It
on
basically
Bitcoin.
replicates the human that died. So it's like
What other
holding
pair would you
the
want me to
afterlife.
analyze, please?
Do you understand? And
What other pair would
yeah,
you
that
want me
was
to
the
analyze?
downside. But it was basically a
Any other
good
person on the live
show
session?
about
Who else wants me to
crypto
analyze something else? Please
investing.
help me indicate it in the chat box
And then
or
I think
in the comment
another
section so
one
that
I
I'll just
saw
continue with the
was
analysis and yeah, we'll get right
like
into it.
simple logistics. Oh, there was another one too that was interesting.
We'll be
Like
waiting, we'll be waiting, we'll be waiting, we'll be waiting.
what do you call it? Like a delivery system where like I can send a package that will just like while
Waiting
you don't have to deal with
to
people eating your food on the way, like the machine just goes all the way to deliver that. Yeah, I know it exists, but like the one day could go as far as imagine like not needing a DHL anymore. And then the last one was quite interesting too. It was more about I think that one was eulogy. It's a it was a solution where it helped you to remember things you've forgotten in your own head. So it like put a chip on your head and then you are able if you see a picture, say there was a party in 19 whatever, and you see that picture, you're able to go back into your mind and relive that, you know. So I just wanted to point out the solutions that are not the like you've mentioned almost all of that. So I just like wanted to deviate a little. I think that's about it. Those are solutions.
Adetola, interesting. Yeah. Sorry. The first two, the last two solutions
okay.
you mentioned, I
So
think that
since
was quite interesting.
I guess I've
So we
answered you
have
people's
this
questions and all, I want to call this a day already.
it's basically like
We
a
want to call it a day
32,
and just end the live
right?
session for
Where
now. If you have any other
I
question,
don't
feel
know how
free to
far
join
into
our
the
Telegram
market it
channel
is
and also feel
compared
free to
to
follow me on Instagram at prince underscore
euros.
echo 2
I don't know what
on Instagram, on
the actual
TikTok,
stats on it is,
call me underscore
but
echo,
basically it's like a tool
and
that
here
helps
on
you
YouTube, do well
compete
to
like
subscribe
in
to
a
this
global
YouTube
way.
channel because we'll be going
So
live often
my
and
next
we'll
one
be sending out, making videos and be posting here
yeah, so
often.
basically for
As you already know,
companies like
guys,
Norway,
Echo is active.
that's how